Hi guys, we're in East Earl, right?
East Earl.
I've just met with my new best friend Randy.
How you doing?
He has got me something that I've wanted for 50 years. And did any of you guys guess what it was? Nothing I need, nothing, just something I want, and useless money spent. Probably never see what it is, but let's go up here and take a look at what it is. We just got it unloaded from his truck, and that's what it is right there. I'm gonna take this stand off a little bit. It's a lickety log splitter, guys. You've heard me mention many times in my YouTubes.
Start it.
Oh yeah, if you want to. You heard me many times. Except I won't know how to work a handle that goes forward. And notice it goes back to idle and returns on itself. Everybody's bragging on how the new ones do that. This thing here is probably what, 50 years old or better? We'll turn this thing off. And then we'll turn the gas off. The guy is great because he didn't put that alcohol gas in here. So that's what the beast is. We're gonna load it up, then we're gonna go down to another place to get a part for that thing that I got in the back of the truck. I might have to move that around to fit this in here. In fact, I don't think that's gonna fit in the back of the truck the way it is. But that's all right, the truck's got a tailgate. So we will get it in there and strap it down. I'll bring you back after we got it strapped down and ready to go. How'll that be? What do you think? I think that looks good. Got a nice guard in the back. It's got this here, and it's got that there, and it's got this, and it's got that, and it's got this over there, and it's got a little bit of everything. Oh, the wheels go up and down too. He was just showing me there's a strap right here that you hook onto this hook, and these wheels are in the up position right now, or down position, and if you hook it up, you can get it down so it's flat in the ground, so when you have the big logs, you don't have to worry about it. That's why my wood splitter ram is so long, or my wood splitter wedge on my original wood splitter is so long, because that's what these were. So I thought these were movable. Yeah, it has bolts under there, doesn't it?
Yep.
It has something under there. I thought they were movable. That's the same.
This will come back farther.
Oh, to change your stroke.
That's your whole length there. But yeah, you can adjust that. You can get the.
All right. There's some vice grips you better get.
Well, keep that on there because that keeps it down so it doesn't come back.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally. But see, this is a stop, and you can adjust.
Okay, so that's your stroke length, guys. And there were I think Shifty was just talking about that. Shifty's Woodhound. Go follow his channel. Look at his channel. He's a crazy guy, really nice. But he was just showing. I'm pretty sure it was him showing how he did something to. Oh yeah, he was. It's Dan at Back 40 Firewood. They were just showing how, he came out with this new invention that'll stop the stroke halfway back. I said, this thing been around for 50 years, has had it.
That's had it, yep.
These guys, this was so far ahead of its time when it was made.
I just put the vice grips there just so it doesn't vibrate back, and if you're doing a lot of short pieces, you don't want it to go full stroke. So
it's good. Now we got it loaded. I'll bring you back after we got it loaded and I got it strapped down. Then we're going over to another place. So hang in there, guys. Tell me what you think of this thing. We'll see you. Hi guys. Well, we got that beast loaded in there. What do you think? We got straps to the right, straps to the left, straps to the front, straps to the back, straps to the left, straps to the right. Then we even got more straps up here. So I think it's pretty well held down. Yep, pretty well. And even that thing got strapped in. So that's about it for this stop. We're about ready to head down the road. I got to wash my hands up a little bit. And we're going to make it. So stay tuned. We're going to hopefully pick you guys back up at the Detroit store. Bye-bye. Guys, we are at the Detroit place. This is a Rare Animals, a 171. Isn't it beautiful? He's going to his parts department to look to see if he's got parts. He's got so many parts here. Here's Just more stuff. We'll go outside in a little bit. That looks like a Cummins to me. I'm not too much in motors. But we'll give you a quick tour. Quick tour. Man, that's about a beast of a lathe there, isn't it? You need this generator? That's a heck of a generator. How you? We're gonna go in the barn over there and look in the barn real quick. We're doing a video. How are you today?
Oh, pretty good.
I guess you guys don't watch YouTube, do you?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Over in there's a bunch of engines.
Yeah, I know. I remember that barn. Did you find one of those yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my goodness.
They're only back and forth. Back across. He's gonna back it up so you can look in there if you want.
Look at all this stuff, guys. I mean, this is to drool over, isn't it? Up, there's my water pump, fire water pump. Batteries. How many engines do you need? That looks like a John Deere. Yes, it is. There's a little Detroit. That looks like a 53 series. I might be wrong. I don't know them all. Don't know many of them. But if you need a part, this gentleman will have it. And this is only a tip of the iceberg. Only a tip of the iceberg. The whole top part of that barn, is nothing but tons and tons of parts. I mean, they got them on the wall and 55-gallon barrels on their side, just stacked up with parts. That was what it was the last time. Need a radiator? I probably should get a radiator for the 471. Sure, there's a Deutz, whatever. Generators. I think they're big on generators. How about radiators? There's the radiators up there. Is this place phenomenal? If you need something, this is where to go. Is it all right if you get on video and explain where you're at?
Well, I imagine.
Okay, I don't want to intrude. This is the proprietor, and he's got a little one learning how to do it. He probably can do it better than me. What's your name?
My name's Paul.
And the place is?
Diesel Rebuilding.
Diesel Rebuilding. Is there a number they can get a hold of you?
717
717
445
445
5411.
5411. Do you know how many people I've sent up here over the years say, this guy's got it? Can we go in that barn over
Go
there?
ahead.
Nicest people in the world. Now, if you think you saw a lot of engines before, look at this. This is floor to ceiling engines. It's a little dark in here. Now, you have them stacked up that way, all the way down to the end. You have them stacked up this way here. You have them on the floor all the way around here. Have you ever seen anything like it? Now, I did a video of this years ago. I guess those aren't engines there. Those are just parts. Look at all the engines. Just unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. And we're still only the tip of the iceberg, guys. Only the tip of the iceberg. Would that run your sawmill? The generator's probably big enough to run it. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'll bring you back a little bit and we'll walk around the front. And maybe we can go into the, he's got another barn full of nothing but generators. So look at that. That would run the sawmill. Every time I get up here, man, I just, a kid in a candy store is a tip of the iceberg. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. Not much. Guys, look at this. He goes back to the parts department. He was back in less than 5 minutes, and there it is. 1037. I think we decided that was one. That looks real good like 1037 in the film here. And this looks like 1037. Told you this is a place to go. And we still got to go out front and do some more videos. Be back in a bit. Hi guys, I'm on a selfie stick. Can you figure that? This old geezer on the selfie stick. So we're going to walk around a little bit. Generators, generators, generators. Like I said, the whole top of that barn is nothing but tons and tons and tons of parts. Been in there before, did a video many years ago and showed that. I don't know whether that video got on the internet or not. It might have just been pictures. I think it was just pictures. I'll have to see if I can find them and put them on later. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And they even got a ripe tomato, it looks like, over there. I haven't even got but a half a ripe tomato. The animal got the other half. So we'll just walk around. I'm taking my time. There's a store up around the corner that has free ice cream cones, I guess. I'm gonna go up there and get me a free ice cream cone. Look at the engines, radiators. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I guess that's a generator. That's where we were. That was the barn that's full of engines. You can see how deep that is. This looks like they're taking it apart. I'm not real smart, but I think I got that part down. Now, Mark, you were looking for an engine. You might want to talk to these guys. They get you a backup engine, or they could just get you another Detroit. Anything you want. I'm telling you, they got it here. Look at the size of those generators. There's the welder you need. I need a welder down at the new mill. Looks like maybe an air conditioner or clutch assembly or something. Whew. There's an engine that would run a sawmill. My goodness. Little cooler. We were just working on a cooler down at Jeffrey's on his hot rod. Jeffrey, that's how you hook it up, right there. No questions about it. You got to have a high side, so it's got to come in here and go out here so you don't get air. If you go the other way, you might get air in it, I do believe. You don't want to get an air gulp in there. How about the mufflers up there? Whew. My goodness. Is this spectacular? I don't even know what that is. It looks like a big, I guess it's a transmission of some sort. Look at, see, I told you. Tip of the iceberg here. This is better than Carlisle, guys. Well, maybe not, but it's right up there. This is the back of the barn that we just walked. Now this goes way back that way. Way back that way. I'm gonna call it quits here. You've probably seen enough. I think I'll go in and talk to him about, I want a PTO on the transmission off the sawmill motor. I have to get him the information and see if he can get one of those units for there. It doesn't look like he's really into PTOs that much, but I bet he's got that stuff here. I'll go in and ask him before I leave. Look at the blower there. Big blower right there. Absolutely fantastic. And we didn't even go in the generator barn. Remember, I told you there's one barn that's full of nothing but generators. I think he used to have a dual 427 one. Not 427, dual 671 in there. That's the generator barn over there. Just packed full of generators. Anyhow, that's a wrap. We're going over getting ice cream and then kind of putt-putting on home. We'll see you later now. Oh, puppy dog. Hi guys, made it home fine. It is a little bit after 5 o'clock and I'm getting hungry. When I go on a trip, I don't eat breakfast or lunch. I just grab a couple candy bars and that's about it. But I did get that ice cream cone that was free. And let me tell you, they stacked that thing up real high. That was an afternoon delight, I would have to say. So we made home. I'm gonna undo all the straps. I didn't need to take this with me. But I'm glad I had it just in case. Interesting. I didn't even lose these. I thought for sure that these would blow out, but they didn't. They kind of kept the tailgate from getting hammered too much. So that's the beast. Look at it. I'm gonna unstrap it, and I think the safest way to take it off is to bring up the white truck and crane it off. I just think that might be the safest. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna do. But first, I'm gonna go eat dinner for two reasons. Number one, I'm hungry. Number two, if you can see all the way over there, the grill says feed me. So I'm gonna go grill me a nice hamburger. We'll be back in a little bit. I'll get it unstrapped and get the white truck up here, and we'll bring it back and we'll take it off and then show you some of the features if you didn't see them. This is probably the most advanced wood splitter out there 50 years ago, and it's still pretty advanced for current times. So we'll be back after I eat dinner. Get this thing off. See you in a bit. Well, we're done with dinner. Got a million straps off of it, a million straps back on it. I took that off already, which I guess I'll put that out of the way and see if I can't put that thing right there. I was thinking about just picking it up and moving the truck forward. But if I do that, then I can't get the other thing off, which I just as soon use the, you know, that PTO unit off. Or, yeah, I guess that unit up there. Because right now I can just latch onto that also. This is still strapped on, so if it picks up, hopefully it won't go into the windshield. That's the plan on that. So anyhow, I guess we'll start the truck up and we'll leave you here, and maybe we'll see how evil. Most of the time it doesn't pick up equal the first time. It's hard to find latches that I could strap something and it wouldn't interfere with something, because I don't want to hurt this thing at all. That's one of the main objectives. So put your ears on. See how level we got it. I like it. Not as level as I liked it. It turned. I have the hooks on the wrong. You guys wouldn't know, but I hooked it up wrong. Off there because the other strap I just put on there. So, that being said, let's see how to get the longest strap in the world. I wasn't going to pull the truck forward, but because it turned that way, I think I will. I wasn't thinking. I tightened onto that shackle up there. So let me, I'll pull the truck forward and just have to back it back up again. Not too much damage. got a wooden frame on it. All this that everything's bolted to, that's three planks of wood. It looks like 1, 2, 3 planks of wood. I guess the beam is bolted down with that. I'm not sure what. Oh, that goes to the that assembly up there. But see, I didn't want to touch anything, so this goes up. It's just barely touching that spring, which the spring can give a little bit anyway. So let's let it down to its new home. I guess you'll get most of it coming down. I don't know if you can see that. Hooked that on the shackle, so what it did is it caused it to pull forward and pull backwards, but it's down. That might have been all that picked it up, really. Then I'll get a couple more straps off of that. I'll take the bolt out of this one. I'll bring you back in a little bit. I'm gonna get the straps off, then I'm gonna back out up and get that PTO unit out of there. So I'll bring you back in a little bit. That's the beast there, ain't it? Well, hi guys. We're going for fishing for that now. So we'll bring this over. A little bit, drop this down. Let's see if we can snag that big one. I took all the parts up there just in case I needed it. I think I'll put another strap on it. I like that a little better. That ain't too bad. Didn't hit the truck hard enough to hurt it. So there we are. Let me turn the noise box off. Well, I got the piece for this. He had it in stock. I think I videoed that. This thing's light enough you can pick it up and move it around. Not too bad. I think it's got a 1 7/8 ball and I don't like that. But I'm not towing it down the road. I got that really not to split wood. I just kind of got it to, because I always wanted one. It's kind of like a trophy to me. You know, kind of more like a trophy. I'll hook it up and take it down to the wood yard and play with it a little bit tomorrow and show you some of the things that it does that I don't even know everything that it does, to be honest with you. He did have books and manuals on it, so I got that. And I got to put the that thing away. I'll go check the weather forecast. If it's not going to rain, I'm going to leave this PTO unit sitting right here. But I'll probably drag that down and put it under roof somewhere down there. Have to put a different ball on the back of the Kubota. So, I appreciate you coming along for all this. We will hopefully take a look at it a little bit more tomorrow. As you can see, the grass is over the wheels, so that's about 6 inches deep. It's getting pretty deep here, so I might have to do some mowing tomorrow, but I'm gonna really try, if the weather's good, to bring you along and play with that a little bit. Leave a comment at the bottom if you like my new acquisition, and I'm pretty pleased with it. And I hope that I get more pleased with it as I go along. Redoing it, probably won't ever redo it. Yeah, I'll split a couple pieces of wood. I don't understand how it works. I'm pretty sure it's only a single stage pump. Yeah, it's only a single stage pump. So how it works at 2 different speeds, I got no idea. It's got some big lines going into it. I have no idea how this thing works. Absolutely no idea. I guess maybe it's an 84. From the looks of this, a good chance of 84. Now I don't know what this piece here did, and I'll have to look at it. Maybe 10-1 of 84. I'm not sure, or 101 of 84. Don't know. He told me that the pressure gauge doesn't work, that the line broke. That looks like a nice pressure line. That's a copper. That's a brass copper line. But look at this. This is the valving on it. Is that interesting? Valve here, valve there. It's just a animal. I guess this all goes to, this goes back to return. This goes to return. Man, I'll tell you what, they were, I think I'm zoomed out. These guys were these are no valves like you see in any of the splitters nowadays. Nowhere near all the crazy piping that you see in there. This line here is to return it to idle when it comes back. I got no idea. These are just way beyond my brain as far as going. Somehow this does this thing up here. This flip-flops over. There's a lot of these on YouTube, so you can go watch some of these work, and maybe these people will tell you that I have a lot more knowledge than I do on how these things work, but I'm pretty nifty on it. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of air sniffer or something. He said that line came down and went into right here, so I might redo that line. I think the gauge probably works, but the line, he said, busted, so I could see that. Anyhow, we'll be back tomorrow to see if we can get it putting along a little bit and figure out how it works. So thanks for stopping in. Do me a like and a favor and leave me a comment if you like it. We'll see you later now, guys. Bye-bye, my lickety log splitter.